Hey everybody, what is up? Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. I have not been in this room. I have not even turned on the camera in, oh my God, like almost a month. So 2020 hasn't really been my best friend. I don't know. You know, like the times when you get so prepared and so ready for something and it doesn't work out. Yeah, that was me in 2020. So far in the new year, I have been very sick. The last time I was that sick, like that I could remember, like flu, dry cough, couldn't get up out of bed, like did not care about a thing, was back in high school when I lived with obviously my parents. Oh my God. It was rough. I started getting sick around Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then I felt better like the 26th, 27th, and I'm like, oh, I'm good, you know, whatever. No, I was not good. As soon as the first hit for a good 2.5 weeks, it was horrible, and now I'm going through a really big issue with my new job. So yeah, I thought, you know what? I feel good. I feel better. I finally put on makeup. So let's play with some makeup. So I have a bunch of stuff from the holidays that I have not played with, touched, smelled, looked at, tons of stuff. So today we're going to be playing with Milani eyeshadow palettes. I love Milani. I think Milani does an amazing job. I love their foundation, their concealer, their powders, their bronzers, their blushes are amazing. The only thing I don't really care for so far, what I've tried, is I don't really like their mascara too much. I love their eyeliner. I love their lip products. So, over the holidays, I noticed these palettes online. They're not in any Ulta that I can find. I even went to Ulta tonight and didn't find anything. Also, too, I went to Ulta tonight and I was so excited. So Milani has a new foundation out, but their display was so odd. It only had shade 130 warm buff, and then every shade was dark. So I'm like, maybe they're missing a part of the display. I don't know. But so I went over to the actual Milani area and it wasn't there. So I'm going to look online because it looked really intriguing. You really can't see. I put warm buff on the back of my hand. Obviously, I washed my hands since then. You really can't see it, but it was definitely too dark for me. Hopefully, maybe online has something different that I can order. All right. So anyways, these were an online exclusive. So you get 6 shades. It is $9.99. I actually got these on sale for $6.99. Here's what I'm going to say first. Before we start off this video, I have played with Milani eyeshadow palettes before. So I have 2 of their older ones, and they still have these. These are $9.99 as well. And I have 05 Earthy Elements, and then I have 02 Bare Necessities. And these are amazing. I think the packaging is really pretty. I love, this is one of my favorites. They blend extremely nicely, and the colors are just beautiful. So I love those, but I do feel on another hand that you can get Wet n Wild, you can get more shades, and it's $4.99, and these are amazing. So if you're on a super budget, I would just go ahead with this. You know what I mean? Like, to me, if I'm spending over, like sometimes if you go to Rite Aid or CVS, you're not spending the actual retail amount of $9.99. Rite Aid sells these for like $12.99. So for me personally, I would save an extra 20-30 bucks and get something like Anastasia, you know what I mean? Something worthwhile, but that's just me. All right. So the palette has Milani written across. Now, it really intrigued me about these palettes. I thought they were very travel friendly, very inexpensive, obviously $6.99. And I knew from the past that Milani shadows blend extremely nicely, or extremely well. I don't know why I keep saying nicely. Anyhow, I was a little bit upset and disappointed by this palette. So initially, I obviously ordered it from online. I got it in the mail. And when I opened it up, I'm like, I didn't even have to open it. I'm like, no. Did I do that? Or did Ulta do that? I'm like, this is not the right palette. No. So this is 110 Partners in Crime, and it definitely is the right palette. So if you're watching this, pause and go look online at this palette. So initially, it honestly looks online that it's more warm undertone. It's more neutral. Like, I like more of a, I don't really have, okay, so one of my holy grails, I love this palette. This is the ColourPop California Love palette. I like more of like a, I don't know, like a bronzy, like, you know, this is like way too mauve-y undertone for me, but we're going to play with it anyways. And then I have 120 Outlaw Olive. And I did swatch these three. You're probably not going to tell. So you see that one? I get really nervous with these kind of glittery shades because typically glitter falls everywhere. But we're going to play with it. I fell in love with this brown and green. So we're going to play. So I do have a little bit of shadow on right now. Basically, this is what I wore all day. You know, what I wore all day. So we're going to play. I'm going to go in and I have, this shade right here already on my eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into this one right here with a Morphe brush. It's just a tapered, it came in a kit, so it doesn't have the number on it. So I'm going to take this and put it on the outer edge and just kind of blend in. I don't think these palettes are going to go together, but we are going to just have fun. I'm not going anywhere. It's super late right now. It's like 10 o'clock. At night, and I'm just playing and having fun. Sometimes it's so nice to escape and just play with makeup. So I will say this palette actually does blend extremely nicely. You can definitely tell the difference between the shades. Like just looking at it, it doesn't, like on the back of your hand, like that doesn't seem like anything. Like, it seems very patchy, but like on the actual eye, because for me, swatches aren't everything. But on the actual eye, it looks so good. Like, yeah. We're going to go into this dark shade right here and tap. And see if it darkens up the outer edge. So it definitely does. I don't know. I'm the kind of person. Ooh, that is dark. I'm the kind of person where, for me, if you can buy it, and, you know, get another brand and save a little bit of money, why not? So, but this is very pretty. Again, not my color scheme, but we're going to move on to this guy right here. So I'm really nervous about this. Actually, I said swatches doesn't matter, but look at that green. Like, it is a, like, look at that. Like, look at that. And I still have so much left on my finger. All right, so we're going to use this green. It's probably going to mess up my whole eye look, but let's just have some fun. Oh, that is powdery, and it shows up. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I'm just going to put it. Okay. So packing it on, I'm going to try to blend it to see if it blends. I mean, these type of shades are very hard to, that is so pretty. I feel though if I didn't pack it on and I just kind of blended it out, I think that would be a problem. That is pretty. I don't know why I love that. I'm going to go into the brown, the dark brown shade, and I'm using the same brush. Why not? We're going to try to see. My eye look is going to, my eye look is going to be so dark, and I never had my eye look this dark. Okay. I probably should have used a different brush. You see how it's like patchy right there? It's definitely covering up the green, that brown, but I think that's a good thing because you can tell that the shades are going to, they're not playing, you know. I have a song stuck in my head, you guys. I cannot get it out. You know when you have a song stuck in your head and you have to listen to the song and normally you're good? I've listened to the song 100 times and I cannot get the song stuck out of my head. So I've been watching like over and over again. And I don't know why, because I've seen the movies so many times. But you guys know the movie, oh, okay. I'm going to take a clean brush from Profusion and kind of hit over everything if I don't hit myself in the face. I've been watching the 50 Shades of Grey or Freed or whatever you want to call it movies over and over again. And the song Love Me Like You Do, like, I've been obsessed with that song. I don't know why. Like, it's in my head right now. I can't concentrate. It's very pretty. I think if you're a Milani fan and you just want everything Milani, like I love everything Tarte. Like I have a few brands that I'm just obsessed with, and if they come out with a new product or palette or whatever it may be, I'm gonna get it regardless of the price. So if you're a Milani fan and like this is your jam, like I feel like you would want it. We are gonna go in. I'm gonna take a different brush. I'm gonna go into this brown and I'm gonna put it underneath. I look super tired. I'm actually super tired today. Don't know if I like it or not. All right, so next I'm actually gonna take, I'm gonna take a shader brush and I'm gonna go in, and this scares me, but it is what it is. I don't really like this yellow, but I kind of want to try it on its own. The glitter really, really terrifies me. All right, let's go in. It's just like mad drops of glitter. I don't like palettes. I don't like a shade like the, or not a shade. Oh my god, why can I not think? I've not been on here so long, I can't think of the name. I don't prefer a formula like this. Boom. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, it definitely showed up. Color scheme is not me. Let's go into this guy right here with the same brush. And let's see if I'm actually gonna go up a little bit to kind of get the whole glittery effect. I mean, they blend. It's very, very pretty. I don't think there's anything wrong with the palettes. Am I super, super duper impressed? Not really. I mean, it's kind of hard too. Drugstore is so different nowadays. Like for me personally, like you can get so much of the drugstore now and it automatically looks amazing. I'm going to take my Luxie brush, the 239, and kind of just hit. And this is a shader brush. I kind of like my lids to be a little bit brighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Metal Shock from Essence. I think this is beautiful. They have so many different shades now. I just think it's so amazing. I literally just take it out and I take my ring finger and just take a little bit of it. I'm just gonna. Nope. Went a little too high. I actually love this, these Super Shock. I've watched a lot of reviews on them and some people love them, some people don't. Some people feel that they dry down a little bit quickly. For me personally, again, I just take my fingers and just lightly tap wherever I want the product. And it normally just blends out so beautifully. So I love these. They're like $4. I have, my favorite one's the green one that I have in my drawer. All right, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first brush I was using and I'm just going to kind of go in like windshield wiper motions. I actually don't mind this look. I don't know where I would typically wear it, but I think it turned out to be really beautiful. So, all right, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner. I actually really do love these, but I do feel that Milani stole the packaging from Cargo. Like, literally, guys, look how identical. Like, honestly, you would never be able to tell the difference. They both have the bottom, they both have the top. The caps are identical. I love them both. I'm actually going to take this. This is in Stay With Slate. And these, you don't need to tug on your eye. Very pigmented. I look so insane. Oh my god, I look crazy. And I don't like going in my whole entire eye with eyeliner. I just don't. And I definitely do not like going underneath. I think that's insane. That's just me. But this is so good. You don't have to, it just blends out extremely nicely. So I love these. I really do. I also really extremely love the Cargo ones. Obviously, I feel these are dupes. So if you're looking for something, this one's from Cargo. This is the green one, Shelly Beach. It really honestly reminds me of just a beautiful like green shine on the waterline. So I love them both. I just wanted to point out they like literally look identical. I already have mascara on, but I'm going to take a little bit more to kind of just pump up the look. This one right here, the Unique Moodstruck Epic 4D is so good, you guys. Like, I love this mascara. I've used it a few times to touch up, and it is amazing. Like, it doesn't clump up. It just gives you so much volume and length, and you're ready to go, and it's easy to come off. Like, everything. I love the packaging feels luxe. I mentioned this, I feel, in my last video. So good. Obsessed. Like, actually, really, guys. What do you think? Do you like it? I kind of like it. I like it, and I really like my hair parted. So I usually have bangs, like, right here. And I've been really into just doing it either straight down. And I just think it looks really good. All right, so next I have all of these lip glosses from Lorac. Lorac is one of my absolute favorite brands. I love, love, love them. And I wanted to play with them. So this one actually, my bad. This one actually looks pretty good. This is in the shade Granny. And then I thought this one looked pretty good too. We're going to go in with Granny. Granny, Granny, Granny. And apply. My lips are so chapped. All right, you guys. So this is the final look that I came up with. I think it looks very beautiful. I love, they're there. The pigment's there. The payoff is there. I obviously don't know how long they last. If I keep it on for a long period of time, I will leave it in the comments or in the description box. But these are beautiful. I will say, even the palette that I don't prefer the color range. I will say, if you go into a store, they eventually put it in stores. It is hard to swatch it because it honestly does not have the payoff like it does on the eye. But I think they're very beautiful. I think they do a good job with Milani. I love the older ones. I don't have any of the bigger quads, but it does intrigue me to purchase one. So I actually really, really love the look. I hope you guys like this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a huge video on Makeup Revolution. So Makeup Revolution has new highlighter palettes, new cream highlighters. They have, might be just a highlighter fest at this point. They have loose highlighters. I have the newer translucent satin matte powder foundation. I also have the new primer that I've been really wanting to try. It's literally a dupe for Tatcha and e.l.f. So yeah, I have that. And I also want to share with you guys some new foundations I've been trying, some new concealers. So stay put for that. But tomorrow's video is definitely going to be all about Makeup Revolution. But that is it for me. I am going to sit in my room with my pretty look and probably clean. But thank you for watching. Miss you guys so much. And I will see everybody in my next video.